Wacht, ik ga back by the baby. I cannot feed my baby.
Is learning supposed to be that way?
For context, into the first 10 seconds you saw at the beginning of this video, you are looking at 4 Dutch police officers being extremely abusive and violent to an African woman of Angolan nationality who just very recently, 5 weeks ago, had her baby via cesarean operation. Now, they are laying their hands on her and being violent with her, just manhandling her because she is refusing. She's not allowing them to take her 5 weeks old baby away from her. Now, how did she get here? Well, she got here because her husband, her white husband, bringing his race
Oh,
into the
the
conversation,
humanity.
because I believe it's a very necessary context, right? So they were having a misunderstanding from what I could gather, and he decided to call the police on her. So he called the police on
A
her.
misunderstanding. Okay.
And yes, while they were manhandling her like that, as you could see in the video, he was present in the room, and he is or was actually the one who recorded this video. So he's just standing somewhere in the corner of that room recording the police officers as they manhandled his wife.
Man
Yes,
had
I
raised
just
white.
had an operation. Yes, I just had an operation.
This is where this
Now,
happened.
he says that I have the right to stay. Association say you can call the association. They are the one that told me. He have no right to put me out of the house. Neither do you guys.
Maar als je hier niet ingeschreven
Yes,
staat
I
in
know.
de gemeente,
That is the
dan geeft jou geen recht om hier te wonen.
The association have
Yeah.
my
They think she's some
Because I told
they
them
think she's about to use black girl magic.
they are helping here to me.
You know what's funny about this scenario though in general? Even though he's the one who called the cops, it's funny because you would think in this situation where cops are and law enforcement is being called to your home, it's usually the man getting interrogated first, then even if he's the one that called the police, they still usually go to the man first because he's supposed to be seen as the bigger threat. But look how they're surrounding her like as if she's the threat. I'm like, that's insane to me. But not surprised though.
Where is it? He's not, we are both not.
That this is already awkward from the start.
No, meneer.
Is dit de tas die je mee wil nemen?
And not even. I just picked that up. I was putting my bill.
The iPhone 16 is here, and this is a mouse case.
Good products, by the way. Got a case from them.
Ja, maar pak even de tas met
I
spullen.
have too few dingen to pack up.
Ja,
I just brought that from
Pak nou even.
But I just want to pack the baby for you.
Luister plus.
Yes,
Je pakt nou het brood nodig hè. En je gaat morgen met een advocaat en ga je met dit regelen.
No
Dan gaat het
problem.
vanavond niet
We're
opgelost
gonna
worden.
go together.
You are not going to go with the baby.
Yeah, but the baby cannot stay. He cannot take care of the baby now. I cannot put my baby's life on the risk because you guys are just telling me to do so. I'm sorry, Mama.
You are taking the baby's life in a risk with your behavior.
Luke.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Talk
Wow.
some facts, man. Please.
Did they put
Dat spul
did they put music in the I just now realized that.
je buiten begeleiden.
I'm just
Look at G-Force over here, man.
You cannot pick him up.
All this for one chick
Done with arguing, you
Yeah,
can pack
the
the stuff
baby
now.
and the baby
If you
have
in a
have
dress,
stuff
a
now, we
muumuu.
are going to help you outside home.
No.
Oké. Ja, jongens, snap door.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. So the husband
So-
called the police.
because it's a domestic violence situation. Obviously it's a domestic situation because she said they were having a misunderstanding, so he called the cops. Nah, I think some threats got thrown in, and he like, "Oh, you about to put your hands on me, police?" And then now we're here. This is where he started recording. Now, this is one thing I want to say. This is proof that we're in the new era, because it's like no dude normally just sits there and watches his wife getting interrogated by the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like one cop, that's one thing. But it's 3 of them dudes. It's 3 of them. Like, what? And you just standing there recording it like as if like, oh, well, this is gonna go viral, which probably it did, and it's an embarrassment on his part, I'll say.
Look what you are doing.
Yeah,
Damn,
look what you are.
immediately attacked her.
So you see how roughly they are handling her. Don't forget, this is a woman who just had a cesarean operation. She just gave birth. 5 weeks after even a regular
They do not care, but continue.
birth, you are not even fully healed yet. Not to talk about somebody who gave birth via CS. And this one hit her on the back. And it gets
Yo, that's
worse
wild.
because
Yo,
you
I
would
know.
see another one of them take a punch to her stomach.
Not the gut.
Feed my baby. I cannot feed my baby. Hey, I cannot feed my baby.
You see it
Damn.
directly to the right side of her stomach.
Weg bij die buik, weg bij die buik, please. Weg bij die buik.
Kom naar de grond. Naar de grond, kom.
Look what you are doing to yourself, man. Look what you are.
Yeah. So if something happened to my child, this is the police guys. They are all here because the baby. They say that the baby is gonna stay with him. So yeah.
That's the dude, by the way.
My baby,
See him?
I'm going out
Yeah,
of
the
this
dude that was
house
in the
right
back.
now, and
Looking
yeah.
like a straight scrub.
Yeah.
Ja, omdat jij niet kan...
Jij kan je eigen.
So she finally agreed
That's
to
what
go
they
with
get,
them.
though.
And just to be clear, I did
Yeah,
not
see, right
alter
there.
this clip
Yeah.
in any way, shape, or form.
Why are you trying to turn away from the
sequence of
camera?
how
Where
the
they see
clip
you?
played out in this video, that's exactly how the clip was when I got it. That place you saw that it's like there's a cut somewhere. No, that wasn't Evie's doing. That's exactly how the clip played out. Now, because this clip did not give all the context needed for us to fully understand what's going on, context like, okay, what exactly were they arguing about, her and her husband?
It don't really matter.
And was she taken away by the police officers to like the station or something? Was she getting arrested, or was she just being asked to leave the apartment? So of course there is still obviously missing parts to this story, but one thing is for sure, the way the police officers handled her is crazy.
Look at the way they're staring at her, though.
What they did,
they're not giving any attention to the dude. They're just looking at her like,
Don't make any crazy moves.
don't do anything crazy.
leads to this woman dying. And that is not me even exaggerating here. She literally could have lost her life because of how they treated her, or have some very serious health complications, because this is a woman that just gave birth, and she gave birth through CS. She's supposed to be resting and staying away from stress.
I guess Zaddy had no mercy on her today. He said, "No, I will punish you."
Not only is she stressed, she's being beat on. But anyways, she did make a follow-up video to the situation, and this is what she had to say.
Good day, everyone. I'm Patricia, Mikael's mother. I come this way, first of all, to thank the Consulate General of Angola in the Netherlands and everybody for all the support, for all the love that I've been getting. And I would like to clarify that I don't have my baby. My baby is taken away from me by the Dutch government.
My baby, it's our baby. It's not my baby, it's our baby. You and his baby.
I'm still fighting to get my baby back. And
I want my baby back,
I would like to
baby back,
ask
Ridge.
for help, yes, financial help for the lawyer, to help to pay the lawyer. And
Can y'all help pay?
and yes, I'm in war. We
I
are
have
in
to start that
war.
GoFundMe.
We are in all of this together.
I don't know about that.
Once again, I would like to thank everybody for all the love and support. Thank you very much.
So it seems at the end of it all, the government decided to take the baby from the both of them. You know, in the very first clip we saw, the one where she was getting manhandled, she said that they were taking her away and leaving the baby with the dad. But apparently after everything said and done, well, everything is not said and done now, it's still an unfolding situation, but I guess that didn't happen. They still went on and took the baby away from the dad, right? So none of them have the baby at the moment. And the dad did make a video. Okay, it's not really a video, it's like a voiceover clip from
Look at this dude, bro. He looked like that. I can't remember the damn name of the thing. He looked like something I've seen before.
what I have.
He looked like that one
with a
dude.
picture
He looked like dude from WWE. What was that dude? Cody Rhodes.
That's crazy. I think so. I think you're right.
over, and he has this to say.
Father of Mikael, and I need to tell something. First of all of this situation, it didn't happen because I want to take Mikael away or something. All of this happened because I just wanted to find the best solution for my family. After all, it was not me, but the government that stopped this whole situation. Let's put that on first.
I feel sorry. The one I feel sorry for most in this situation is the child, man. They don't deserve this, man.
The day of the day,
already in a toxic environment already.
They deserve better parents.
Back. And it's hurting both of us, you know. I lost my son. My wife lost my son. Police put us up against each other.
Nah, you called the cops on her. What do you mean?
I can't even believe what I'm hearing right now. No single accountability whatsoever can be.
All right. We're going to leave it right here. We're going to put the rest if you guys want to further investigate. But I've seen this before and I wanted to speak on it about she came from Angola, right?
Angola, yeah.
And I think a lot of Africans, I've come across that they have this aspiration that they think like the grass is greener on the other side when they go to another nation that low key conquered y'all for a while now. Like, what was it? What's that called? And they
What, imperialism? What are you talking about?
like, you know, when they conquer your country and then the people start speaking their language instead of their own language.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't.
Colonization. Right? It's like, why would you think you would go to a European country? Because she's in a European country, right? Why would you, like, the way that she thought she was going to get special treatment, like as if she was a Caucasian woman there, it's insane to me. I'm like, bro, when they got there, they were interrogating you, not even him. And he's the man. He's the bigger threat. This situation itself speaks. Nobody needs to say anything. The actions say everything that needs to be said. How is she, the woman, seen more as a threat than the dude? And it took all three of them.
She was like, they could have been get her in a proper grasp and subdue her. They was like struggling.
And then accountability on her part is like, why? Like, I don't know why people think resisting makes it a lot easier for them. Like, it doesn't. It only makes the situation worse. It doesn't make it better. Like, if you were truly innocent, you wouldn't be over here fighting this dude, talking about my baby this, my baby that. Don't worry. It's too late to worry about that right now. At this point, you might as well just, hey, I ain't do nothing. And if they still want to arrest you regardless, let it be. But it goes down to the fact that obviously there's something going on in that relationship that, you know, wasn't, you know, good, obviously. But the thing that's funny about this whole situation is that the whole interracial couples thing, this is why I feel like a lot of people get a lot of flack for it, because I feel like it don't really apply to us. And that's my honest opinion. It don't. Like, it applies to other groups, but it don't apply to us. And I've seen other videos where they would mistreat the African or African American, whatever, the black descendant a lot different than they would another person.
Right. You know how it is, man. You know, you don't. Guys are more seen as more as threats or more like, you know.
But in this case, she was seen as a threat, not him. Even though yes, he called the police, which he's trying to say, "Oh, for my family." Don't try to piggyback. Stand on 10 toes down. You called the cops and you were recording and saying, "Look what you're doing to yourself." That don't sound like somebody who wasn't trying to do that. And now you're trying to come up in here and garner sympathy. I'm glad you lost rights too. Like, it's just a um can't really feel bad for him, but at the same time it's just like, you got to understand, you're in somebody else's nation. Don't expect to get treated the same as like somebody else that's from there or that looks like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. This country is usually homogenous, so everybody looks the same, dealing with the same folks culturally and everything.
I just think it was just like it's just crazy. I'm like, usually when you see a law enforcement in a domestic situation, it's always gonna be the dude getting, even if he called the cops, they still gonna interrogate the dude. But in this case, they were interrogating her, and it's just like, wow. And all three of them, but that right there is just, yeah. So so all the, I don't want to say the word. I don't want to give him too much credit. I hope this is a learning lessons to y'all. Like, y'all gotta like understand that like at the end of the day, life isn't fair, and you just gotta act accordingly when it comes to certain scenarios. Like, I don't know why she thought that it was gonna go well in a country like that, and then thinking that they was gonna come after him instead of you, and then they treated you the way they did, you know. So hopefully, like I said, I hope the baby can have a blessed life, because I feel at the end of the day, these two are full adults. They knew exactly what they were doing. So I don't really feel bad for either one of them. But for the kid, I feel bad for because I've seen too many kids in these type of scenarios, man. It messes them up. People try to act like it don't affect. It will affect them when they grow up and find out they got, you know, head ass parents like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got anything else you want to add?
Not really much I gotta say about this. You know, way it looking like to them, from their point, from their perspective, is like they're trying to fight rights for their child, and they don't get their acts together. You know how it is. They're gonna put that child in the foster care system. You know how that go.
Getting raised by the system. Divest their stocks down 100. down 100 points. So, other than that, y'all let us know what y'all think about the situation or if you guys know more about it. But that's all we have for this one.
All right. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any feedback or ideas, we can hit it up on social media down below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.